So good afternoon, my friends. First out, sending out a message to a friend, an Irish prayer for a sick brother. O Lord, creator of the universe, author of its laws, you can bring the dead back to life and heal those who are sick. We pray for our sick brother, that he may feel your hand upon him, renewing his body and refreshing his soul. Show to him the affection in which you hold all your creatures. So, that quick message to a friend who will know it when they see it or hear it. So, this evening, I'm going to be doing a new challenge issued by one of our friends here on YouTube. Big Dap Pacino issued your 10-car dream garage. So, from watching his video, which I will post in the description here, this is one of those like mental games that I think a lot of us play, and basically it's you can think of it as if I won the lottery, and I had a 10-car garage at my new mansion. What 10 cars would you put in it? And I think some of these may be a surprise. I think there might be some surprise factors in here. So we're going to get out of the way with two of the cars right away that will not be a surprise. One that I have shown before, and I have always said if I won the lottery, I would buy one of these. So that's this beautiful Ford Shelby GT 500 KR 1968. This one by Greenlight / Shelby American Collectibles. This is a beautiful model. I keep on showing it over and over again, and there is a reason for it. It's a Mustang. It's a convertible. It's a big block. It's got the 428 Super Cobra Jet V8 in it. This particular one has some good all-terrain tires. It's got the torque thrusty wheels. If I had a dream garage, I would have this exact color, the color of the interior. I would have this exact car in that garage. It's iconic. It's a convertible. It's a Mustang. It's a big block. It's really a special car. And you're expecting to see 10 Mustangs roll across this mat. And believe it or not, that's not what you're going to see. So the next one is a Mustang. And this is from Greenlight. This is from the John Wick movie. And this is a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. And if you've seen the movie, it's a beautiful car. I'm not so sure I'd get this color, but maybe a hunter green. But if not the hunter green, maybe this gunmetal gray or silver. And it's not a convertible, but it's a big block Mustang. And of course, both of these would have to be stick shift cars. Those that are longtime viewers to my channel have seen that I have a few different versions of castings of this car. This one is the Kyosho, and this is the BMW Z8. And I love these. They were only made for a few years, about 20 years ago. It's a V8 powered BMW two-door roadster. They are very rare. They are very expensive. And again, from the factory, they were only available with a 6-speed manual. Now then, after BMW stopped selling the Z8, that you see here, Alpina came out with their version, which had a slightly different engine and was available with an automatic. I would go for the 6-speed manual BMW stock version. Here's another one. This 1994, I think. Let's see, 1994 Ford Escort RS Cosworth with the big biplane wing. This very fast, powerful little rally-inspired street car, all-wheel drive. I think close to 300 horsepower. Nice, nimble little car. This would be, I guess, my grocery getter. All-wheel drive and a hatchback to put the groceries in. Comfortable enough for two people to take a weekend trip. But I wonder how brutal it is to drive. Probably no worse than the Cobra. And if that's too brutal to drive on a daily basis, how about a Miata? Nobody thinks of a Miata as worthy of being like in your dream garage. I've never owned a Miata. I have driven my brother's Miata and one of my other friends' Miatas 2 different years. And these are just like the perfect everyday, just zipping around, go down, pick up coffee, pick up the newspaper. Very practical, sporty, but good gas mileage, and just comfortable, fun to drive. And this is, of course, is a Kyosho. I think this is a 2015 Miata. And you're thinking, where's the Lamborghinis? Where everybody has their own dream. I mean, there's really not an exotic in the fleet. And so what is that? That's five more to go. And again, this challenge is limited to 10 castings, not 15, not 12. This one is, you have a lot of leeway in what is your dream cars, but there are only 10 of them. And so one of mine is this Sunbeam Tiger, in lieu of a Shelby Cobra. A Shelby Cobra is a brute. This, with its little 260 or 289 Ford V8 with a 4-barrel, with 200 horsepower, but in a lightweight roadster, or convertible, I should say, because this has an easy, sort of like the Miata, an easy one hand up, one down top. It has roll-up windows. It can be locked up. If you've ever seen Shelby Cobra, they don't have side windows. They have side curtains. I'm older. If I was younger, maybe a Cobra, but one of these with a little 289 and a 4-speed is great for just going down country lanes and even getting out on the throughway for quick trips. A stately, fun little zip around car. And of course, thinking of practicality, there is this late model Ford F-150 XLT Sport. I would get this with the 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6, the 4-wheel drive, no big lift, no big tires. This would be perfect for long trips, for picking up stuff from the store. I mean, yeah, if I'm rich, I'm having everything delivered, but this would be for bad weather. And I just love Ford trucks, and I love these F-150s. So that is the rationale for putting. And again, some of these seem very mainstream. Here's an exotic, quote unquote. I mean, actually, the Z8 is an exotic. The Cosworth is an exotic. But here, this Ferrari 365 GTS 4 commonly called the Ferrari Daytona, with its 5.7 liter V12. As I said, this was one of my favorite cars from a very young age. When I first saw this in the movie, The Gumball Rally. And because these are so rare and exclusive, if I had to, I would take the kit car version of this. This is just a car that I've always found beautiful. And I'm not sure if I would want it in red or in black. By default, I always go for the better casting, so I'm going to go with the Kyosho over the Tomica Premium. Ferrari 365 GTS4. So we're down to the last two. And again, this one should be no surprise. The Mercedes 280 SL. These have always been one of my favorite cars. I just love the looks of it. Yes, I know they're not brutally fast, but you know, it's got a great independent rear suspension. These are just phenomenal classic cars. No Lamborghinis or Pagani Zondas or Huracans or anything like that. I mean, just like I said, I'm a middle-aged man. I want comfort. I want class. And so the last one may seem out of place with some of these others, but again, I am at heart a truck person. So another truck I would want would be this 1993 Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Now these are iconic in red, but I would prefer the black. And this is the green light from the GL Muscle, I believe, with its 5.8 liter V8. With, I believe at the time in 1993, they had 240 horsepower. They're just two-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive, but that's what the other truck is for. The other truck is for bad weather. This is just for shits and giggles. These are not exceptionally comfortable, but they're not terrible either. I have many years driving full-size pickups and mid-size pickups. I just want to show you how different these two F1. I mean, obviously one is four-wheel drive and a crew cab, but over the years, these trucks have grown so much. These Lightnings are not small vehicles. These newer F-150s are just huge. So that's my 10-car dream garage. That fills every stall in the garage. Gives me a little bit of practicality, a lot of summertime fun. I'm assuming that this garage would not be up here in New York where it snows, but maybe someplace a little warmer with maybe San Diego or someplace where not too far from the beach, not too far. I mean, you could take the F-150 off-roading, cruise down the highway or along the coast. Yeah. So that's my 10-car dream garage. So I look forward to seeing your 10-car dream garage. So head on over to Big Dap Pacino's channel. Check out his cars. He's got some really cool models that he picked out. I'm sure that I'm going to see a lot of wild exotics and everything. And that's what's great about this challenge. It's what's your dream. And maybe 20 years ago, my dream would have been different. But this is what it is today. So like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Be good to one another. And I'll talk to you soon.